Greetings, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hope all is well. My name is Candice G. Smith. I'm your master teacher, healer, and spiritualist, here to do your weekly energy reading. This is going to be from today, from the 12th, all the way through the 19th of May, 2019. All the mothers, happy Mother's Day. Hope you guys are having an amazing time with your children, or your kids, or your family, and that you guys just have an amazing day. But today, I was just led to do the weekly energy. And, I kind of, it's not that I don't like doing readings, because I actually do. It's not that. Um, it's just how the energy has been like this year. When you really are a person that has a gift to go into energy, you almost have to go through it and like to feel it to understand it. Well, that's for me anyway. So when I do readings, I actually have to feel what is going on or what is coming through as a channel and medium. So that's why I've been kind of avoiding a little bit like doing readings, but it's just a part of what I have to do too as well. So, anyways, this energy for this week is pretty intense. So you guys know, and you know what you've been going through. So I did some channeled messages, and I also too I pulled some cards just to kind of like to back up what I was getting through intuition. Um, so, as you guys know, how the energy has been, it's been very intense. So, a lot of people have been going through a lot of issues internally with depression, with anxiety, um, like the sleepless nights, the restlessness, the fear of the future. You probably feel unstable. You may have some type of financial, like you feel like you're at a standstill, like you're blocked. And when I was asking, so that was the energy that came up initially, and the cards kind of came up. And these are people who are not on their path and purpose. The first card that came up was the Four of Cups, but it came up. Um, it was kind of like it wasn't completely upside down. It was kind of like quarter. So a lot of people are in a place where you just feel stuck. You're like, what the hell am I going to do next? But now, and as you guys know, what I was talking to you guys about with that, the clog is causing you to now have fear. It's starting to get to you now. You probably have already been going, through these emotions. But in this week, when I was asking, is it going to, how, like with the level, I'm going to ask one more time. Let me ask one more time. I don't like to ask spirit things twice, two or three times, but I'm going to ask one more time. So let's just say a scale from 1 to 5, with 5 being low and, I'm sorry, with 1 being low and 5 being at its highest. What's the level of this energy for this week? Is that 5? 1, 2, 3. Is that 4? Is that 4? So it's gonna be pretty intense this week. So if you've been going through this, and if you've been going through it or not, you have to somehow figure out what you're going to be doing. The only way for you to get off of this roller coaster, this emotional roller coaster, the only way for these energies to stop connecting to you in the way that you need the only way for it to stop is if you actually change something along your path to get out of this discontentment. Because what's happening is like your creative blocks are clogged up, they're blocked. And so now it's causing, and as you guys know, I always talk about energy. It's like a faucet. So energy has nowhere to go. If it's clogged up, that's when you start to manifest certain things. You start to manifest different lessons. You start to manifest health issues. You start to manifest more problems. So how energy flows, it's almost like if you think about like a sink, and when the water's turned on, it goes down a drain, it goes down clearly. It goes down really fast. Like as long as it's not clogged, it's just going to go down, right? So if you have a clogged up drain, what ends up happening is the water starts to overflow. The water has nowhere to go. It starts to overflow. And a lot of you guys are in that position right now where your sink is overflowing. And but when your sink overflows, even like at home, if your sink overflows and the water starts to get on to the panels and everything, what ends up happening, you begin to cause damage. It causes damage. It can like collapse the ceiling. It causes like different damages to different things around you, and that's how energy works. So a lot of you guys have a clogged up drain where the energy is overflowing, and so now it's manifesting the depression, anxiety, the like the problems, the issues. that are going on around you right now, where it's like almost like nothing just seems to be going right. It's always something wrong. It's like, and you're probably at a place right now where you're like, I'm ready to jump off a bridge. Like I don't know what else to do. It's a very frustrating energy, and I'm channeling it right now. I can feel the frustration. If you see the picture of the lady, how her head is, that's how a lot of you guys actually feel right now. It's like, what next? So this week, I mean, it's not getting better. You literally have to change something. You literally have to change something, because it's not going to go away on its own, and it's coming in clearly. It's not going to stop, nor is it going to it's not going to go away on its own. For another group of you guys, for those of you guys who now do have some good news, it's not. Well, I don't think any of the readings are bad readings. It's just basically like an eye opener. And like I said, you guys know, because if you're a person that's been going through and it's been nonstop and it has not been getting better, then you're in that category. Then there's another category of people for this week. Those who are you guys who are actually on your path, who actually figured it out. You're gonna have a great financial week. So this is what came up with you guys. Now the thing is, you may be a little busy. You got the Two of Pentacles and you got the Three of Cups and Empress. So you guys are gonna have like a week of growth, abundance. It's going to be a very busy week for you. You might feel like a little overwhelmed. You're going to be looking very attractive this week. So this might be a week, if you're single, that you might attract a mate, because you're going to be getting like a lot of attention from the opposite sex. The world's going to see you as a light. Also, but beware of that, because your light shining could attract people who are of lower vibration that may be in the first category that I was just talking about. They tend to connect to those who have that light, and they will suck it dry out of you, where you just feel tired and like just completely depleted. So for those of you guys who have kind of figured it out, who are on your path and everything now, again, it's going to be a pretty busy week. You're going to be juggling some things. You may even be, for some of you guys, you might be juggling people, are dating. You know, you just may get like a lot of offers with dating. You might be juggling different people. Which is not a problem. I'm not saying go out there and be a hoe, but it's not a problem. It's just more or less like, just, it's going to be pretty busy, but you're going to be having fun with it though. Like it's going to be a pretty easy, light week. It's like celebration. Like you're celebrating something. And also too, for the second category of people, for those of you guys who are in that energy, and you know if you're in that energy, because with everything that I just described just now, with the like depression and all that other stuff, you're not even feeling that like at all. You're actually in a place of contentment. So that does not apply to you. Only those who have been going through the emotions that I had described are going to be going through the intensity of those emotions like this week. If that's not you, then it's not, don't apply it. You're actually, again, you're going to have a week where you're going to be very busy, but something's going to grow. You might be taking, and I don't know why I keep feeling like a lot of it has to do with like relationships. There's abundance too as well with the Empress, but it's like you're just gonna be getting some type of like public recognition. It's definitely abundance. Let me see something here. I don't know why I feel like there's one more card for you guys in a second. Yeah. Which one? Is that the card? Yep. Balance. So some of you guys are going to be actually maintaining balance, which that's what you've been wanting. You've been wanting balance, and you're going to maintain and obtain some type of balance. So if you're a person that has been doing great with business, but you're single, you might have a partner coming in, or a potential partner coming in this week that's going to create balance. If you're a person that's in a relationship, that's pretty good, but you haven't been having the financial success, or something is going to happen or occur, come into your life this week that's going to create a balance. If you're a person that needs both, but you still are in a good place, something's going to happen and come into your life this week that's going to create a balance. And again, this is only for those people who are not in the first category, okay? Free question day. I have free question day on Tuesday, the 14th. It's only for limited spaces. I mean, and you guys just go ahead and sign up. Like last time, I didn't have any more space left, and people were booking for like Thursday, Friday. It's only for one day, for Tuesday. Tuesday the 14th is free question day. You book your time. You get to ask one question. There's a 5-minute time span. It's just my way of giving back. So free question day Tuesday, the 14th. And if you do want a personal reading or any type of service from me, you can go ahead and book through my website, as well as free question day. You can book through my website at www.candicegsmith.net. You guys be blessed.